Man, I don't know how I feel about this video right now. Uh, I think I got a fever. Oh God, I don't. Oh, nope. Someone call an ambulance. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Blue Randomizer Nuzlocke. It's been a while. I don't think I've recorded since January. For reference, it's March 8th. Life has been busy. I don't even remember what we did in the last part. Clearly, we went through Rock Tunnel. Other than that, I don't know what to tell you. We're in Lavender Town, though. Fun fact, I actually tried to get here for a Halloween special. I'll repeat, it's now March 8th. So it just goes to show how well I did with achieving my goal there. Alright, so in this part, it's going to be catch up for me, to be honest. I'm going to try to get back on a normal recording schedule. Yeah, I should probably heal. And have videos going up weekly, but there's no promises there, because I'm trying to I'm testing out new ways to make my videos more interesting, get them out to wider audiences and such. And I hate how every video it seems like I am starting off by explaining and giving updates. It sucks, it really does. And it's kind of what happens when I don't record for such a long time. Has Cleto evolved? I remember... God, this is all... No, he hasn't. So... I'm going a new way about things, but... Life. My original plans were to have a video up on Monday or Tuesday, hence the like thumbnail or wallpaper, I should say, on my channel. Unfortunately, my schedule got changed at work, and I worked 4 days straight and have 3 days off. My 3 days off cover Thursday, Friday, Saturday, meaning I'm gonna have to first off change that wallpaper, because I am not going to be able to upload on Monday or Tuesday now. It's actually going to change to anywhere from Thursday through Saturday. Maybe even, once Thursday, once Saturday. But I have to get back on a schedule first before I can even do that. Which sucks. I'm trying to wrap up Five Nights at Freddy's, but Night 5 has been kicking my ass. I say that even though I haven't given very many true attempts to it. So I don't know when Five Nights at Freddy's gonna be done. I really don't, and which is sad, because I want to start my next LP walkthrough. I'm thinking about making a distinguishing... I'm thinking about doing both Let's Plays and walkthroughs, both of them having distinguishing differences. Walkthroughs being more informative, filled more with facts. Let's Plays being a bit more casual and laid back and filled with more jokes. Hence, this Pokemon playthrough is more of a Let's Play, because have you seen me giving many facts? No. You haven't. I'm not even paying attention to the game right now. I'm just kind of going with the flow. So between work, getting ready to start up college life in a few months, and the recent release date of Breath of the Wild, were you guys hyped for Breath of the Wild? I was. I'd never buy games on launch. I bought Breath of the Wild on launch. That just kind of goes to show how hyped I was for it. And it's amazing. I wish I could play it. For you guys. But that will cost money. Also, I should probably pay a little more attention to what I'm doing. Also, reposition my mic so I'm not blowing into it again. But, I don't know, that first bit was just kind of poking fun at how I haven't uploaded in a bit. And, like I said, I'm sorry about that. I finished up a Pokemon game, kind of had to force myself through it about 2 months ago, and that might have been the problem. It just drained me, and I did not want to play a Pokemon game, or an RPG, really. I'd been playing, you know, Lords of the Fallen, and Fire Emblem Fate's Birthright, which is technically a JRPG, but it's more of a strategy game than this turn-based combat. So I haven't really touched an RPG in quite a while. You know, excluding Fire Emblem Fates, and Fire Emblem Heroes, and Fire Emblem, or Final Fantasy Mobius. I am making myself look like a complete liar right now, aren't I? Whatever, we're just going with this. So I'm trying to set goals for myself. Gonna try to have Five Nights at Freddy's done before March is even over. And then the problem with the walkthroughs is gonna be that I'm gonna have to do a bit more research, whereas with this I just kind of jump into it, which is completely why my commentary is all over the place. Yeah. Also, gonna try to make things a little more unique, changing up the layout every now and then, hence the Breath of the Wild GIF, or GIF I have up there in the corner. Gonna be trying to make some changes on the channel, Instagram and such. Go check out my Instagram page if you want. I am going to be uploading a short little 1-minute guitar cover of Mega Man 2's Dr. Wily's stage theme. I haven't even started on that yet, but keep an eye out on that. Give me a follow if you're interested in seeing that, or just in general my gaming collection. I do a lot of stuff on that page, more than anything else, to be fair. Also, there's been a lot of chances on this route. I don't know. But Breath of the Wild is amazing. I'm I'm losing my track of my commentary here because I'm trying to get my mind off that game. All I want to do is talk about it, but I know I can't spoil it. Because unlike most other Zelda games, the story is actually really good. Don't get me wrong, the stories in Zelda games are usually pretty good, but they're not as good as JRPG stories. You know, it's just kind of your average story with small plot twists that you may or may have not seen coming. Breath of the Wild has the story of a JRPG, to be fair, but less cutscenes and less text. So I don't know, if you're on the edge about that, you should just go pick it up if you got a Wii U, or if you're interested in getting a Switch. Dude, it is worth it. I promise you that. And if you're not satisfied, you can come kick me in the balls. Because I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna be that dissatisfied with it. Alright. Gotta try to get off the topic of the conversation now. Anyway, Pokemon. Nope. Can't do it. Alright, so yeah, I realized one of the problems with my channel is that Pokemon may not be the most exciting thing to watch, especially since I got some pretty good stuff at the beginning. Fucking Alright, whatever. There was a flash on screen. Don't know if you saw it. Not gonna worry about it. It may not be, anyway, it may not be the most exciting thing to watch, but I mean, I had a good start on the game, so nothing is gonna really threaten me. You know, because I have a full team right now, so I'm trying to think, maybe I should put in, you know, a stimulation to the rules. Maybe I should restrict myself to only 3 Pokemon on my team right now. Sorry. Because, I mean, look at this. Look at all this going on the screen right now. I know moves are randomized, and that Magikarp could have had, like, Psychic. That would have destroyed Forearms, or probably not. His stats are pretty horrible. Magikarp's stats are pretty horrible, is what I'm saying. So, maybe not. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out a way to make this series more interesting, because that might be another reason why I took such a long time away from recording this series, is because I've gotten bored with it. Alas, I can't think of anything. I know that once I get done with Five Nights at Freddy's, I'm gonna move on to something more exciting. I mean, I've got a list of considerations, and those considerations are fighter platformers, just platformers, because bear in mind, I'm emulating all this. I don't have a capture card. If I did, I would probably move on to Breath of the Wild and start playing that, or, you know, something. Also, I need to pay a little more attention to what I'm doing before Forearms gets utterly wrecked. And I know I promised at the beginning of the series Pokemon Yellow would happen. I'm sure I'll do it someday. Just, it's gonna be a good year or two before I touch another Pokemon game on this channel again. Because, are you fucking kidding me? Alright. Because it's just not that interesting. I'm pretty sure the reason I haven't had any views or subscribers is because people aren't interested in watching this. Which, I sort of don't blame them. Whenever I watch Pokemon, I usually watch for people's commentary, which... mine's not the best. I'm working on it, though. But, hoping to have something more interesting going on after FNAF. I've even just thought about deleting all my videos thus far. But, I don't know, I guess it's all about trial and error. I'll get there eventually. I'm sure I will. Alright, so, anyway, we're heading on to... Not Saffron City, what's... Are you gonna be alright, dude? I don't know if Forearms is gonna be alright. No, because we got like 2 more trainers and then that long-ass underground path. So... In this episode, I think I'm gonna just try... I just remembered. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna try to get the Eevee, the randomized Eevee, and then I realized episodes ago that we completely fudged it. And went to, can't remember the name of that city for the life of me right now. Celadon City? Yeah, Celadon City. We went to Saffron and Celadon. And, yeah, so I guess I'll just tackle the 4th gym. That's probably just gonna be the goal of this episode, because I don't believe there's much else to do. I guess I could go to the Rocket Hideout, get the Sylph Scope, so I can go to Lavender Tower next episode. The Halloween episode special. But... I don't know. I don't know. Alright. fuck it. I want Cleto to evolve. I want Cleto to evolve. That's why Zelda is crying up in the corner. She just fucking wants him to evolve. She's... No, never mind, I'm not gonna say that. It's gonna be a little too sexual for this channel. But, God. I'm not even sure what else to talk about. I could talk about recent events, because I know I do make this channel a bit of a, or these videos a bit of like a journal for me, or diary, whatever you want to call it. Also, oh, what? Oh, he used acid armor. I thought the Golbat used dig. I was really confused. Level 32 gonna be the level you evolve? No, we don't want to switch out. But, I don't know, recent events, you know, Shadow of Mordor 2, what's it called? Shadows of War. March 8th is today. Today they just now revealed the video for the combat trailer, and I have not seen it yet, but I'm so hyped for that game. Those of you who don't know, Shadow of Mordor is one of my favorite games. It's certainly my favorite PS3 game. I haven't played it on PS4 yet. I know it's the exact same thing, but I got the complete edition with all the DLCs and everything. Right. This is kind of important. Did I catch something here? Oh boy. Do I have to... Ooh, I don't know. Is this where I caught my Gengar? It's not gonna say where I caught it, is it? Original trainer? No. Fuck you, Oak. Yeah. Shit. And since this is randomized, it's not gonna show me where I can find it. It's gonna show the original areas. Oh no. It is showing me. Alright, I'm a little confused right now. You know what, I'm just gonna, after this recording, I'll just go back and, watch the one episode where we came through this way, to see. So yeah, Celadon City, this is a beautiful city, never been here before. Totally never been here before. There's totally not an Eevee that's supposed to be in the city. Anyway, what was I even saying? Right. I'm planning on doing some streams in the future. In the link below, there's going to be a variety of links to social media sites and such. One of the links will lead you directly to my Backloggery site. Backloggery, shows, I keep it up to date, so it has, how am I trying to word this? It has every single video game that I own, digitally and physically. So, it also keeps up to date whether I've beaten it, completed it, whether I haven't even touched it, or just haven't even finished it. In streams in the future, I will be taking requests for, what is it, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, NES, and SNES games. If you're interested in seeing me play a game, and I will play it. I'm even considering letting people request games on either of those 5 consoles, either of those 5 systems that aren't even on my Backloggery. So if you want to see me play Ninja Gaiden for the first time blind, you know, we'll do that. I might I'm just worried that I'm going to start a stream, nobody's going to watch and request anything, so I'll be sitting there playing whatever I started off with until somebody, you know, suggests something forever. Because that has happened. Well, I've done Final Fantasy 15 streams, nobody showed up, but once again, that's kind of a JRPG, and people aren't exactly interested in watching that sort of stuff for reasons. And I sort of understand. And then maybe as we go on... Right, this isn't even Grass Gem, what am I worrying about? You're not allowed in here. I'm also gonna bet you're not a girl. Because it's randomized. I don't know, she is lady. So... As I get more popularity, I will probably be streaming and do something called a fortune cookie stream. Fortune cookies, I believe, were invented by Proton John. Shoutouts to Proton John. If you do not know who he is, check him out. He's my favorite YouTuber and Twitch streamer, to be fair. He's kind of the reason I'm doing this. He did inspire me a lot. I mean, I'd been wanting to do this for years, before I even really cared much, before John's videos way back in like 2011. But recently about a year ago, I got back into his videos and started watching his streams for the first time, and I just got inspired. Anyway, do something called a fortune cookie stream. On Backloggery, there's something called the fortune cookie. It'll go through your gaming collection and choose a random game. What John does is he picks 5 games on this cookie, puts up a straw poll link, and lets you vote for it. Most votes within a certain amount of time will be the next game he plays. So, I'd be interested in doing that for people. Doing, 2 streams, 3 streams a week. One stream would be my own choice of 1 or 2 games. I should switch out. Second game, or second stream of the week would be a fortune cookie. Third stream would be you can request something. But as we get more viewers, I don't believe I'll be taking... I'll have to figure out a way to take requests, because I'll have multiple people requesting things at once, and... I can't play multiple things at once. It kind of speaks for itself. So... God. Cleto really took a beating, but, okay, well, that sounded really wrong. Note to self, think before you speak. So, I don't know what I'll have to do, if I'll have to get people... I don't know. Just blindfold myself and choose one person that in the chat that asked for something. Who knows? I'll have to... That's something in the future, though. I'm not really doing much streaming now. Mainly because I'm restricted to streaming on the PS4. I'm not really interested in playing anything retro on Twitch, because I know that won't gain popularity. Thinking about streaming a bit of Lords of the Fallen in the future. But... I don't know. For now, I'm sticking it, just putting all my efforts towards YouTubing and gaining, and doing a little bit of stuff on Instagram to gain a little bit of popularity, such as a guitar cover, and updating, just showing off unique pictures of my collection, because that is a popular thing on Instagram. I mean, it's enjoyable, in a way, in a weird way. But it's pretty cool to just see the creativity in the community. Getting to just talk a little bit to a few people every now and then. It's nice. Anyway, also need to start learning how to keep a goddamn timer on screen. Not on screen, but for me. pretty sure we're a little over 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes in, so... fuck it. Going all in. Let's take out the last 4 trainers, or is it 5? Might be 5. And then we'll leave Erica for next episode. Also, Gengars. Gengars everywhere. I don't know. I'm lost for words. I'm just really thinking. How much I really want to go play Breath of the Wild right now. And how much I really want to get some sleep as well. But in the end, Breath of the Wild will probably win. You know what? I'm gonna call it here, actually, because Breath of the Wild's totally not calling my name. So yeah, in the next part, we'll finish up this gym, take on Erica, and maybe I'll actually figure out how to have some actually interesting commentary. Bye.